for me to stop it does. Because a lot of times y'all be giving out bullshit on y'all pages. Can you see like that? So today I did today. What did I do today? Oh, so I had a whole mix of Disney music and stuff that I had over the years and little mixes and stuff I made. And I forgot that damn my old USB had blew. Well, it died, so I wasn't able to do the mix I wanted to do, and I couldn't mix the shit up because I had to find the password to my mixing program because I'm not spending another $60 on that. You want to see my hair I did for my number tonight for Disney? This is what I'm wearing today for Disney. Don't worry about the flyaways; those will be gone. I had did that job. That's for my sooner or later. You love my shirt? Okay. I can't really get all the way up because I'm in my ta-dun-ta-duns. But what I can do is give you here. This is from Blairism. When you do their interviews, they send you a shirt to wear. Um, oh, it's Janet Jackson, Demetra Joe Jackson. I'm on YouTube now and on Instagram. And this shirt came from Blairisms on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram. So yes, they have put that up there for Demetra Joe Jackson. Okay, and I have another one too. With I think I don't know who's on there. I think I have two or three of their shirts. First time. Oh. Well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're at in the world. But I'm gonna smoke this blunt and get the fuck up out of here. Today breakfast was bacon, eggs, and toast. That was my breakfast earlier today when I woke up. Cause I woke up, stomach felt like I ain't ate in months. Shit, my stomach was growling so bad it was eating out the back of my asshole. Michael Jackson or Janet? What you mean? You can't pick one over the other. Shit, it was the guy version and the girl version. I can't pick one over the other. It was just a guy version and a female version out of the two. It was like we have Michael Jackson, we have Janet Jackson. That's it. Did you think Janet Jackson is closer to Michael Jackson's status than Beyonce? Tell me all about it. Ooh. Do y'all have anybody ever thought about that? For the generations of it, Beyonce is definitely that entertainer or artist. But to me, it seemed like well, ain't nobody. I ain't seen nobody faint over Demetra Joe though. It's 2 a.m. Uh-oh. That's the Philippines, yeah. We in California. And it's 10:51 a.m. And I'm gonna get on this road after I get off here with y'all and I could watch the Young and listen to the Young and the Restless in the car. Because what I'm not about to do, I don't know what is wrong with my motherfucking knee, ankle, shin, or something, but I've been getting this sharp pain. Oh, It's been like a sharp, like, I don't know what that is. It started last night. I think it's that I was rubbing my little muscle thing in my calf out, and I don't know if that little shit slung across the front, but that motherfucker thing it shoots like a pain, like in that right underneath my damn kneecap. I'm like, what is that? I'm gonna make a doctor's appointment and have him look at that. Debbie, y'all got to tell me what that is and why is that happening. Shit. I mean, it be sharp too. I'm gonna slide you up out of here. You working my nerves out, Jill. Today is Wednesday, bitch. I can't have nobody working my nerves out. The week is nowhere near over. And you getting my nerves together. Well, how I get that, Jill? Ain't that wrong with my cartilage, Jill? My cartilage should be cute. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't I have to hit it or bruise it? Baby, don't have me Google shit and be flipping out and stressing out. I'm calling my doctor. We gonna find out what's going on up in here. Good morning, Jill. It's like right on my, like right underneath the knee bone, like the knee underneath there. It just be like this little pain. What is that? And then it goes away. I got an ingrown hair right here. See it? I'm about to get that bitch out, and it hurt too. It's probably about 2 or 3 hairs in there curled up trying to come out at one time. But it's all right. I'm about to pluck them holes right up out of here. A pinched nerve, but I ain't did nothing. The only thing I know I did was in my calf, I did something, or I did the splits. And I think how what I was on, I had to stretch my leg out more. And I believe, because my calf was just feeling like, ooh, wait, it was numb, a little bit. So I knew it was a little tension right there. So I was laying down and I was taking the heel of my foot and I just kept pressing like, in it, using my right foot, and I just kept pressing into my calf just to loosen the muscle up and squeezing it. So after that started feeling better, I just started feeling right in the middle, um, right it like went into the front part, and I was just like, "What is that?" Cause I felt it like coming on, like, "What is that?" And I'm looking at it. I'm like, "What was that?" So I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And then it came back. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, what is that? So now I'm making the doctor's appointment. We're gonna check that out. And I've been eating cheese and drinking milk and shit while I've been having all this stuff. Shit. Just pray for me, Jeff. Cause I don't know what that is. And I ain't swollen or nothing. Legs, toes, feet, everything still look normal. Nothing look weird or discolored or it's just a sharp little whatever. So I'm make an appointment and have my doctor look at that. Like, listen, I'm almost 45. I know things changes in the body, but we need to make sure this body stays as close to good and perfect as possible. So let's figure this out. What do I need to do? Because I have no idea. So that's what I'm going through at this moment. Shit. Almost. Let me see. Today, Wednesday. Oh, Lord. Shit. Excuse me. Shit. Thursday. I got shit to do Thursday. I got shit to do Friday. Friday, I am at Executive Suites with Morgan McMichaels. And then Saturday, I'm in San Diego for a casino. I will be at a casino Saturday. And that's like maybe 45 minutes away from San Diego. And then Sunday morning, they had me somewhere that we didn't know I was going, but I ain't going. I'm going to Chill Bar in Palm Springs on Sunday. That's what I'm doing. They had me at some other club, but I didn't know I was going because, um, it was just like a texting communication. But yes, so if you guys, I forgot the name of the club, but I won't be there. I will be at Chill Bar in Palm Springs this coming Sunday. Monday to Wednesday, I am out of town. I forgot where. Thursday, I come back. Oh, I got that viewing party tomorrow. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Oof. Let me find something right now to wear so I can have that out. Cause I forgot about that viewing party. It's just a viewing party for All Stars that somebody has in Beverly Hills, and they have hors d'oeuvres and they key fall out, watch the show, drink, and all that type of stuff. And the guy who puts it on always invites me to it. So I'm gonna try to make it there tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna try to slide up in it tomorrow, flat iron my Dora, so they can get that tea, and I'll be cool. Yeah, I know it's probably nothing major, but still though, girl, my nerves get bad. Shit. Then who do a cameo on two Bro Girls? Oh, you talking about Chad. How old do y'all think Chad is? Honey, how old do y'all think that man is? Because I'm 44. So how old do y'all think Chad is? No. I'm like, do people really think that child is that old? Baby, life is wonderful. It was wonderful before, and it's great after. I have no complaints. I haven't had no needs and wants in many, 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 many years. How was your life after All Stars? Is the question. Yeah, I trip out. People think Chad is, oh, I'm like, how old do they think this bitch is? I know that bitch can make some macaroni and cheese. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that. That bitch can make some mac and cheese. He made it his first time, and I had some. And it was, bitch, you made this? Oh, bitch. You definitely on the schedule for mac and cheese at all the barbecues. That's why I've been really wanting mac and cheese a lot because I've been thinking about his mac and cheese. So I was like, let me go ahead and make this. You know. But he really can make some good ass mac and cheese though. I was floored. Not saying I didn't think he could cook. I just be surprised on how good some people cooking really be. Like, bitch, and it's been years. Been knowing Chad almost 20 years, if not longer. Been over 20 years. Well, I say 20 years. But yes, I should have called that hoe yesterday and said, "Bitch, make me some mac and cheese and bring that to me. I'll put that shit in the oven." Have I listened to Doja Cat's new album? No, I have not. Not yet. I'm still stuck on Big Lotto. I'm a very freaky girl. I get it from my mama. I'm into that. I like that. I like that. I'm really into my inner ratchetness right now. Because it's really summertime. It's really time to drop it like it's hot, bring it back up, make your knees knock each other, and all that. Um, and well, like I figured, you know, I do things that others don't do, and they probably do, but they don't do it when I do it. Sometimes I do things and I turn around and say, "Oh, that bitch done learned that song because I done fucked it up." But yes, I'm really into Big Lotto right now. I like what she talks about, and I likes that very freaky girl. I get it from my mama. I likes that. Thank you, Jet. It's all type of people like in this shirt. To me, the Joe Jackson. Shit. My stories be detailed. I try to give you the proper example and the picture right. Because that's how I want the stories to be told. I want to know was one of the leaves on a plant dying? Was that in your vision? Shit. Did you see that in the corner? I need to know all that. Because I want to make it seem like I was there in the story, but I don't need to tell the story. Let me tell you something. Don't ever come up to me and start telling a story like you was there and you was not there, because I'm gonna let you know in front of whoever you with, baby, you wasn't even there. You wasn't there. You was not there. You heard about the story, but you was not there. And a lot of times people will do that. Oh, and such and such, such and such, and they just want to tell stories like we have a history. And then I said that did happen, but you wasn't there. Sometimes they may lie and say, yes, I was. No, you wasn't. I had got a few people like that. Or they would tell this story, and I'm like, I don't remember that happening. But they telling a story, and I'm sitting there like, oh, okay. I'm listening to the story like everybody else. But then when you ask me a question about this story that you're telling, and then I get asked a question for it, either by you or one of the people listening, I'm floored. Because I don't remember that. I was listening to the story. I didn't know you was talking about me in the story. That ain't never happened with me. A lot of times people pull that. Tell me, yes, it did. Remember, baby, that ain't never happened. Like this one person tried to say how much I used to come over to their house and eat and hang out. Bitch, I ain't never been over to your house. For what I understood, you lived in a deep, scary hood, and I ain't never been over. Bitch, I have never been over your ever, ever. We known each other at the club, and knowing me at the club, you don't know me. You know me at the club. Bitch, you don't know me at home. You don't know me in the car. I always tell the story. Bitch, I don't know that story. I wasn't in that. That wasn't me, Jet. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Mm, mm-mm. And I'm saying it because I know I wasn't there. I know I don't remember the story. And no matter who you say it was there, bitch, I don't remember that. Now, if it's something that happened in my lifetime, it'll click in like, okay, because I'm going to be clearly. Tell me where I was at, who was I with, all that. Can you know? Do you know how my hair was? Because that let me know a lot too. If you can't remember, tell me the story. I don't remember that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. But yep, people have done that over the years and I fall completely out. Either they're gonna tell the story like they was there, or they're gonna tell the story like they was there and really include themselves into the story, or they're just gonna come up with some shit and expect for you just to play along with it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. 'Cause that's a setup, bitch. This tastes like nothing but sugar. I has got to start using tablespoons instead of pouring sugar into my cups. Because that's nothing but sugar. That's nothing but sugar. Sugar. Uh-oh. He said, what's going on? Uh-oh, who the hell is the hell looking good? Shit. Them old whores out there hoeing. Hey, Jeff from Africa. Shit. Yes, Queen. Hey, Jeff. What are y'all doing on Wednesday? Are y'all in school? Is school even in? I don't even know. School, what's this, June? Oh, this is July. School out. Shit. At least for some out here. With school coming back, hey, Jeff. Uh-oh, that's a notification for something. You on summer break, yes. Ain't too much you really could do for the summer. You like that shirt, Jeff? Mmm, this smells so good. Oof. Ah. Mmm. Mmm. Oof. Shit. Mmm. Mmm. That smells amazing. I love that fabric softener smell. You unemployed. Well, whatever you're doing, you got your internet or your phone on. So you definitely can take care of yourself. That's what I always said. You know, when I meet, well, not when I meet, well, whenever I settle down with someone or whatever happened, I just want you to be able to take care of yourself. Because I'm going to take care of myself and I want you to be able to take care of yourself. You know? And not saying that, of course, we won't be there to help, and I won't be there to help. Yes, I will. But whatever you are doing and you have been doing, if you're not cheating, hoeing, stealing, robbing, um, selling, and you know, selling shit. What I do want and prefer is for you just to take care of yourself. You know, because until the day we decide to move in together, then you really become more of a um, you're a major part of my life for a fact because we are living together. Not saying that you're not when we're not together, but living together, it's like you have to think of the other person all day, every day, because everything you do now really circles around this person because y'all live in the same household. It's different when you're separate. When you're in the same household, y'all move together. And I just need you to be able to take care of your own ass. You know? Now, shit may happen. Yes, I'm there 1,000%. But I just want to know that whatever you know how to take care of yourself. And that's why I say, I could, honey, before I move in, let's go 3 years, 2, 3 years. Because within the 2, 3 years, I would know how you operate for sure when you on your own shit. If I know you about your shit, you keeping your shit up and all that, then I know you someone who I believe that is reliable, responsible. So I need that. I need to be able to watch you on that situation. I need to see how you are in your household when shit falls apart, you know? I need to see that stuff. And you need to see that stuff on me too. But I need to see it. You got me fucked all the way up, and I ain't getting fucked. Yeah, but I need you to take care of your own ass. Because if you could do that, and I could do that, there's no reason why when we come together, we should be doing it, living it up. You know, we should be because we got this. But that moving in 2 days, 3 weeks, and all that, baby, I don't get. I ain't never been. Uh. And when we move, we gotta get it. We gotta get a whole new place. I'm not staying in your place. You're not staying in mine because it's always going to feel someone have a higher authority of you because of whoever place it is. No, we're going to get something together. Both names are going on the lease. Period. Split all that shit. We know up the front that we are a couple. We are best friends. We are roommates. And it's us against the world. So we have to know that we are taking this shit down the line, middle of everything. Now, every blue moon, you better say, baby, I don't knocked out the whole light bill, whatever. That little small shit, yes. But them big ass bills, that rent, we're gonna always split that rent down the middle. Because both our names is on this lease. And just to keep it safe on both sides, because people get mad and say stupid shit. No, we gonna split this. We doing this. We gonna have to. Now I'm not saying like we have to know both of us have a responsibility to keep this place up. So whatever you do, whatever I do to keep it up and afloat, that's what we got to do. Put it that way. But see, I'm not saying like you're splitting bills as in like you do like your roommate. Um, that's why I said like, you may come home, see the bill or the light bill, cable bill, and you just went ahead and just paid it. Why? I mean, that's fine and dandy. You do that. But when it comes to that rent, I suggest that be taken care of. Now this is boyfriend girlfriend. Ain't nobody saying shit about marriage. See, that's the difference. Cause you have paperwork. Y'all are there for life. Boyfriend girlfriend have to have these type of rules. See, it's a difference. But see, I treat relationships when I'm with someone like a marriage. Cause I don't be looking to break up. For what? The fuck I'm waste my time for? That's why I'm not hopping in one now. Mm-mm. I may not feel it that we could be together forever, but I do feel it with, someone. Maybe two. Um, but other than that, baby, I would rather be single than to jump around in different relationships. I would just be single and just be single. But to be with this person one moment, then to break up, to go to another, I can't do it. Mm-mm. Nope, I can't do it. I never been the type to hop around in relationships. I ain't never had a relationship that didn't last a year or more. Even from high school, junior high school, um, elementary, all my relation. If I got with a girl doing school, we probably stayed together from all school year through the summer until the following next year. Either she moved away or we just broke up. One time, one girl dumped me. I got her ass back. Why did that girl break up with me? Oh, I think she started liking some other boy at school. We was together like, say about 2 months. That was the longest little shit. It was really like fourth grade. And she broke up with me to go be with him. And I just remember my cousin laughing and shit. Oh, you got dumped, you got dumped. I'm like, I should have told you shit. Go over to him. He cheating on her with somebody else with another school. And she was a mess and shit. And then, hell, months down the line, I had another girlfriend. Somebody she didn't like. I'll never forget that. We was in the bungalows at Choice Elementary. That was in the back in the cut. There's a little hole in the fence that we used to sneak in and run down that way to go to the YMCA. And sometimes we would sneak through there and just hide out over there and not go to class. Yeah, she let me loose. And he treated her like trash. Had another girlfriend at another school and everything. I was about what, fourth, fifth grade? I seen that trash around. But for real, but all my really real relationships have always really lasted. Like, allow me a minute. I just can't bounce around. It's like I'm too emotional, and I get too involved in a relationship, and that's a lot. Giving somebody, you think you're all, then y'all don't work out. Even though like all of my male relationships, besides the last one, was well, the first one was a year and some months. After we'd been together for a year and some months, his ex ended up calling, talking about, "Oh, we still together, and I live in Atlanta, and da 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 this and da 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 that." Baby, right in that phone call, I said, "Well, you know what? I didn't know that, you know, he was even in a relationship. I never heard of you before, but we was together for this long, this long." I said, "So to end this all with you, me, and him, you can have him." I said, "I'll move on. Have a good one, and y'all have a happy life." And I hung up the phone. So the friend of mine, and I had a friend who was friends with him and was friends with me, which I thought was messy because this bitch been knowing we've been going together for years. Like, I mean, for all this time. And never brought the bill up to me or nothing. I think maybe once or twice I could have heard the name. But I'm like, okay, whatever. But so when he was like, "Yeah, I just moved away for a minute to do some work or whatever," I'm like, "Well, you can have them." So uh, we, I just left it alone, ended that. Then the boyfriend and his cousin, they come out to San Diego, right? So um, and everybody was thinking like, was they, was we supposed to fight and stuff because he had his cousin and I had my cousin, and me and my cousin was like, we ain't looking to fight nobody, but you know, we ain't gonna sit there and let nobody punk us neither. Like, I don't know what y'all came up with. We don't know why they here. We don't even know what they here for. Y'all telling us something new. So we was like, okay, whatever it is, what it is. So we go out to the club and we walking down the street and they already at the club outside. So me and my cousin come tipping on down the street and we like, who's all them people over there? Cause everybody just looked at us and they all start, you know, backing up and stuff. We walking through like, who's all these people? What's going on? We walk up and the cousin look at my cousin and gonna ask him, was he me? And I was like, no, I mean, and this is my cousin. So they was like, oh, well, this is, I'm such and such, and this is such and such. And I was like, oh, you the boyfriend? And he was like, yeah. I said, okay, nice to meet you. And then, you know, from there, whatever. And then it was nothing. Then, you know, we all was all out there talking, but we wasn't talking to them. You know, we just talked to our friends that we had, but everybody was still kind of, you know, in the same area. So then we ended up going down to the other club. Um, we get to the other club, and then we getting told um, they want to hook up with y'all. They want to what? Baby, no. I said, he can. Talking about my cousin. He can. I don't want to hook up with nobody. That don't even sound right. I said, no, ma'am, I don't want to be bothered. Mm, mm. What kind of shit is that? No. Sure did. And I think my cousin and the cousin, I think my cousin and his cousin hooked up like later on down the line somewhere. But I was like, bitch, mm-mm. He ain't even the one. No, I don't even feel him like that. Bitch, I don't even like him at all. Yep, so, and then over like time, the cousin would just always like come out and stuff and try to hang out and stuff. And That's how I ended up figuring out. I think him and my cousin was screwing. So uh, he was like, I know you don't like me or whatever, because you know, if I don't like you, I don't say shit. I just be, you know. He was like, I know you don't like me because of whatever. He was like, I wish it never happened like that. He was like, it was our fault and all this and all that. He was like, but once we got to know y'all, we was like, damn, they cool as fuck and all this and all that. And he really wanted to talk to you. And then I'm like, I don't want to talk to him. We have nothing to talk about. And I don't want to talk to you neither. We have nothing to talk about. So I was just like, well, it's all good, you know, whatever. And then, shit, I think he ended up going back somewhere. And then he came back and whatever. But I'm like, child, please. Was I heartbroken? Hell no. I just didn't have time for it. I just didn't have time for it. I was like, oh, hell no. Bitch, I'm not gonna go through this shit. It's too many. For one, it's way too many men out here for me to about to be arguing with some bitch over one. But you can have that, honey. It's okay. I'm too young to be even tripping over that. Bitch, I'm new to this shit. I'm not finna, no ma'am. You can have him, boo. Love him dearly, all that. But no, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to go through all that. I don't go through that type of stuff. Cause for what? What after that situation? What more could you say to make me trust you? Whether the shit is false or the shit is true. What? Because first of all, y'all still have a communication back and forth some type of way. Y'all still talking some type of way. What, baby? I'm not. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. See, that's something different. I don't. You know, you doing something totally different. So I was like, fuck it. Went out there and lived a single life for a couple of months. Didn't do shit. I didn't really. I wasn't. I didn't get fast until I got grown. But when I was young, I was just having fun. Then I met a guy. We went to the beach after the club, kissed and shit and all that. Got home at 5 in the morning, and he was my boyfriend. Before he drops me off, I asked me to be his boyfriend. I'm talking about okay. And we was together for like 2 years or so. And then he was moving back to Tennessee. Uh, you want to come? No, I do not. Not at all. Do I want to go to Tennessee? Mm-mm. Uh-uh. For one, I'm too young. I'm scared. And I'm not, baby, no. So then we had to break up. And we still the best of friends to this day. I done met a couple of his boyfriends, you know, at least on the phone and stuff. A couple of his boyfriends and shit, you know, we cool. Then after him, went out to the club, met a guy. We started seeing each other. Became a boyfriend within, what, a week. We was together. Then he was moving to New York. Do you want to come? No, I do not. Honey, no, ma'am. I'm not moving out of California. Too young. I don't know where that man at. And I be thinking about him, and I even try to look for him, and I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he at. All I remember was he was from New York, and I remember his name. Um, what part of New York? I don't remember, but he's from New York. And I even try to look up like on a Marine base, like searches for different people in there. And I remember, like I think I remember, but I remember his name though. And I'm like, damn, because he was cool too. We didn't have a bad breakup or nothing like that. Shit, but I did cuss that ass out though. I sure the fuck did. Why did I cuss him out? I cussed him out. I think he was talking to some tramp, some older like tramp, and I would hit that corner. And I lit his ass up. And shit, after that, that motherfucker didn't budge. Everywhere I went, he was there. Cause I let him know, baby, you can go over there. Go over there, cause I ain't know what rolls over there. And no, ma'am. Everybody know if that hoe talking to you over there, bitch, something finna happen. Cause that's the only reason why that bitch come out. That's the only reason why. That has been the same for years. It's like, nah, they just started talking to me. Well, you better learn how to tip on through, especially if you with me and you just talking to random motherfucking people. And we know when that hoe come out, that hoe out here on a prowl. And I be damn if people telling me, no ma'am, If you gonna do that, go over there now. Please let me be. And have fun. Please have fun. But let me be. I think you jumping to the wrong conclusion. No, I'm just letting you know, Jim. I'm letting you know. Whatever that hotel people, that hoe gets people. And I bust the corner and you in full conversation. No, man, over this way. But I lit that ass up in that car though. Sure did. Gave him an option, baby. You could punch it. Hell, I could punch it. You ain't gotta take me home. I gotta ride home. But no, but he was so cool and so sweet and stuff. And I just wonder, like, what happened to him? You know, because I ain't found that man yet. And he was older than me. Shit. I know his name and everything. Ain't that right, Liz? Shit, fuck that. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Me and my last boyfriend before I get off here, we had to set that in the ground because um I think somebody had given their number to him for a party or something. And I seen the number, and baby, that was all I needed to see. It was over. The relationship was over. True enough, everything was on a very legit situation. But I seen this number. So we had to, after after I had to show what it felt like. So, of course, I went out and I accepted some numbers, and you know what I mean? So he could be in that same situation I'm in because he needed to know he was a little older than I, but I was trying to let him know that you're not dealing with this story over here. So, I waited. It wasn't right after. It was just down like maybe a couple of days or almost a week. Went out, couple of numbers, pop, pop, pop. So we had that clear. So when we had that clear, the clear situation was you don't accept no numbers, I won't accept no numbers, and we not together. Period. Whatever it is, they need to wait until we are together to ask about getting any numbers changed. I got that ass together. I needed him to understand and to feel how it is to be on that side where you like, wait a minute, you know? So I'm going to show you just so you understand where I'm coming from. So when I say we need to fix this problem now, you gets it. And he got it. He got it. He got it. He got it more than I. Well, I got it. I been got it. But when he got it, baby, no, And then it didn't help that he was like a foot person, so he always like loved my feet, right? So if we go to a park or to a beach or to a party or something or anything, and if I'm wearing sandals and I'm always in flip flops, anything like that, and somebody said, "Oh, you got some cute feet," a guy would say that. Oh my God, his nerves get bad. So I started wearing my sandals a lot more and different flip flops. And are we going where? Oh, let me put this on. You got to put on some tennis shoes? No, I do not. And I used to wear clear polish on my toenails so they be all bright and shiny. No, I do not. And he know I used to do shit to piss him, like to get underneath them because I'll put my foot up or shake my foot like. If somebody would say something, he'd be like, sit over here. Get over here. Like, shut up. But that's my baby, too. I really do like all my ex boyfriends. I do. I really do. 40 40. You old now. Slutty. You ain't gonna put 40 on old level. You better say you young, because I ain't old. You done got a baby talking about you old. What Carter doing? Tell nephew Carter I said hello. Girl, I'll be out there in a minute. Let me tell you my plan. No, let me not tell you my plan. I'm about to get off here. I look amazing. Thank you, Jeff. I'll be 44 October 16th. I mean 45. So, ooh, you know what I mean? I get it from my mama. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh Lord. Yep. You as young as you feel, and I feel younger than a motherfucker. I don't know. I don't know. They say, like my friends say, how do it feel to be 44? Bitch, I don't know. But if this is it, this is great. You better start dropping it like it's hot in that living room, getting them knees back in order. So you go back to the club, shit, and get back into your mojo. You got it. You the right age, 40. That's when you know for facts, bitch, your ass don't stink when it come to stupid hoes. You tell them hoes, bitch, fuck you. You could tell all type of people well, hell, I felt that way all my whole damn life. But for real, when you hit that 40, you definitely know what you want, who you are, what you're gonna tolerate, what you ain't gonna tolerate. You know all of that. And you will slam your motherfucking door and tell a hoe to hopscotch. When you 40, when I hit 40, I said, bitch, I'm growner than a motherfucker. My mommy. Bye, y'all. Hey, mama.